Good evening. Yes, not enough. Good evening. Thank you so much. So let's check the energy levels here, okay? So there are just a couple of occasions when we all gather together, right? So I would like to do one fun activity with all of you, okay? What I'm going to do, I have Kalamboli here with me, Khanda and Seawood parents, okay? When I call out your school's name, you're going to stand up in your places and cheer the loudest. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Khanda! Yo! Very nice, very nice. Okay, you can seat yourself. Ready? Next school. Kalamboli. Where are you? Wow, lovely. That was amazing. Then the final school. Seawoods. Make some noise. Okay, that was fun. That was really fun. As one of my colleagues already mentioned, you can go ahead, go live on Insta, and you can post photos, videos of your child performing on the stage. We would love to see them. And one more thing, we cannot stop cheering for our children. Are you ready? Yes, okay. So, ahoy mateys. How many of you know ahoy? So, ahoy is, yes, please. What is ahoy? Anybody would like to say, yeah? Yes.
Ahoy is a term used by pirates.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It means their mates.
Okay, they say hello. So, ahoy means hello. So, can I hear ahoy from all of you? Ahoy, yes. So, throughout the evening, this one word is going to mean that we love the performance. So if you liked your performance from the children, you all have to say ahoy, yes. So a very warm welcome to all of you, to all the students, parents and grandparents on the deck with us today. Welcome aboard for the annual day 2024-25, where we set sail into the legendary adventures of Sinbad the Sailor.
I am Aisha Kotak, and alongside my co-captain Shweta Munot, we are honored to be your navigators through this exciting journey today. On behalf of Mindseed Preschool and Daycare, we extend our deepest gratitude to all our parents for entrusting us with the task of nurturing your little explorers.
Parents, today we embark on a journey filled with excitement, courage, and discovery. So fasten your life vests and get ready to witness our little sailors in action, navigating through the tides of creativity and imaginations.
Before we set sail, let's begin with a moment of pride and unity. I request everyone to stand for our national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंह गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नाम जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Every great voyage needs a guiding light, and today we are honored to have a very special guest on board. It is our privilege to welcome our founder, Mr. Amrut Dhumal sir, a true leader who inspires young minds and fuels the spirit of education.
We kindly invite Mr. Amrut Dhumal sir to take the deck to share his thoughts and wisdom with our crew. A round of applause. Parents, please.
I was listening backstage and I thought that this crowd needs a little more josh. You're going to have your children come up here and they're going to wow you with what they're doing, but you need to keep up. Let me hear how you're going to cheer for your kids. Maza nahi aaya. Let's do it again, one more time. All right, that's what we're talking about. So today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the why we are here, right? So the mission of Mindseed, our organization, is to change the world. Is to change the world by unlocking each person's learning potential. And the first question that might come to your mind is, why does this world need changing? Like, what's wrong with it, right? And we think it's very wrong. And we think the biggest wrong that there is in this world is that we spend too much time judging and too little time looking. What I mean by that is that around you, outside of this bubble of Mindseed or Vishwajot, you'll see that everyone is putting their expectations on their kids. Everyone is judging your children even when they're so little. Arey, has he started to walk yet? Has he started to talk yet? Has he doing this? Is he doing that? Is he normal? Is he fast? Is he slow? And these judgments, more often than not, actually hamper the child's potential. Instead, what we advocate is to do something different, is just to observe your child, to be present with your child, to understand your child, and if you do that, we've seen that miracles happen.
ये शायद रियांश का लग रहा है।
ये शायद आयशा ने बनाई है। शी इज एक्चुअली गुड इन ड्राइंग।
ये एनिमल्स वाली ग्लिटर की पेंटिंग जरूर कृति ने ही बनाई होगी। She loves glittering. वो C और P को हमेशा उल्टा ही लिखती है।
I think this project has been done by Manasvi. Because she knows how to number 1 to 10. पर ना वो हमेशा 6 and 8 में गड़बड़ कर देती है।
ये 100% ना अगस्त्या ने बनाया है। ब्लू कलर उसका फेवरेट है और वो हमेशा ना लाइंस के बाहर कलर कर देता है।
मैंने बोट बनाई, ये उड़ भी सकती है। मम्मा ये देखो मैंने स्टोरी बनाई, ये आप और स्पाइडर मॉम। अब मैं स्पाइडर से नहीं डरती। This is my house, this is my bedroom। यहाँ पर हम स्टोरीज पढ़ेंगे।
far too long, schools have decided that children should adapt to them. Schools set the norm. They say this is what you should do at age 1, age 2, age 3, age 4, age 5, age 6, age 7, age 9, keeps going. Schools say that if you do this, then you fit in. If you want to do something else, you can stand out. How many of you have been some of those outstanding students in your lives, right? That's what happens. It's still happening today, right? You're not getting to see that because you're coming to Mindseed, but just look around you, see what your friends are going through with their children when they are not coming to a school like Mindseed or at Vishwajot, and you'll see this thing is going on the same. The only thing that's changed is instead of a blackboard, there's a whiteboard, there's a projector, there are computers, but the attitude is still the same. And we believe that this needs to change. And that's what we're here for. What we're here for is to make this change happen, because we've seen that when, instead of forcing the child to adapt to us, when we adapt to the child, the results are quite amazing. I'll give you just one story that makes all of this real, right? I'm going to talk to you about Reyansh. Now, Reyansh, before coming to Mindseed, was in another preschool. And that preschool was like every other preschool and school, had the same expectation. You have to conform to us. You don't sit in one place, that's bad. You don't do an activity and complete it, that's bad. You are bad. Very quick to judge. So Reyansh's mother had the foresight to move him from that school, and she found that he came to Mindseed. And in little to no time, this child who had been judged as having a problem, as not being able to sit, being hyperactive, is now doing things. Because instead of being forced to sit and listen to someone, he's being allowed to do things. He's being allowed to do things that are right for him and not being forced to do something that's right for me, the teacher. Very soon we start to see that he's doing things that are expected of kids at his age. And soon he's breaking those expectations. And this is not just happening, there's a dual transformation happening here. The transformation of Reyansh, but also the transformation of his parents, because they have now bought into this new ideology. That in fact, I should think differently. I shouldn't think like what the rest of society does. I shouldn't be very quick to label my child. I should understand who Reyansh is. I should do these activities the way they are done in the school, because the school has this new way of thinking, and that's helped Reyansh so much. How many of you have seen the do-at-home activities that are there on the app? Yes? Yes? How many have not? Yeah, there is. On the app, you'll see that we've told you not just how to do the activities, but the why behind it. Because we know what we're doing is so different. We know what we're doing is so far from what everyone else expects. So we'll explain to you why we are doing it in this particular way. And when mothers like Reyansh's do that, we start seeing these efforts compound. We start seeing children doing things that you wouldn't expect, from going from a child who was labeled as you can't even sit in one place, to now confidently and comfortably reading books. Not just in school, but at home as well.
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
All right.
Do you see something?
And not just in reading. Reyansh is now solving word problems. He's still in kindergarten and he's solving word problems. These are not supposed to happen. If you go by the supposed to language that you find in every other school, this is not supposed to happen until you reach grade 2. But we can see that Reyansh is being able to do this already.
There are 31 candles in a box. There are 22 candles in.
He converts what's written in the text into those manipulatives and then writes it down and solves the problem. Right? Let's give a big round of applause to Reyansh for doing the impossible. for changing the narrative, for going from someone who's supposed to be the problem child to being a child who is now considered by society to be an overachiever. But for Ryan, she's just doing something new every day. That's it. If I learn how to do something today, all the school does is take one more step. Now you learn something else, take one more step. And that's it. And that's where these miracles happen. And we know, because we're the only ones that track this data, we know that Rayansh is not the only one. In fact, 85% of our Mindseed kids in KG are reading books. They're not supposed to read, they're just supposed to do their ABCs, but they're reading books. 85% of them. We didn't know, but we just allowed them to keep growing. 96% of them are not copying, but they're writing their own stories by the time they reach KG. In grade 1, what is expected is that the teacher writes something on the board and you copy it. These children are not copying, these children are making their own stories, right? So what our children are able to do when we suspend judgment and we apply observation, we apply empathy, actually we see that our children are doing more than we expect. And some children who have been dubbed problematic have gone on to become overachievers, and this keeps happening all the time. And today you're going to see another expression of this happening. I want you to give a big round of applause to all of your students who are going to come up on stage and talk very, very confidently in front of all of you. That's 87%. This doesn't happen in most annual days. If you've gone to attend one of your nephew, niece, or your friend's child, you'll see that they come, they do dances, and that's more or less it. Today, you will see your children coming up on stage, delivering dialogues, taking you through the tale, and creating an atmosphere that you can not even imagine. So, when we think about this, about what we're going to do, how we're going to continue with this mission, we keep making little improvements. Last year, we launched these do-at-home activities, and we've seen many, many parents like Riyansh's mom being able to do those activities, the same thing that's happening in school, do it at home, and that's allowed our children to excel. This year, what we started seeing is that most of the children that are coming to our daycare are also taking up preschool. Right, so what we thought is that we need to redesign our daycare so that we can offer these same children a complementary experience. Something that's different from what happens in the preschool, but that builds on the same principles, that helps them explore new things, helps them develop their potentials, helps us figure out what they're good at. We have gross motor activities in school, but at daycare, we've introduced a football program so that our children that are staying with us for longer are able to start learning football. We have a fine motor program where our children develop grip in our school, but that grip is not just useful for writing. You can use that for clay work, modeling, and art as well. So we've added these programs into our daycare. We have show and tell as a part of our preschool, where children come up on stage. That's why they're going to come and talk so confidently in front of you. But at daycare, we are like, we have more time with them. Why not do theater? We have music and movement as a part of their preschool program. At daycare, we've added dance. So this is our, all we are asking of our students like Riyansh is every time you learn how to do something new, do something else. We apply the same thing to ourselves. Every day we want to become just a little bit better, and if we keep doing that every day, we're going to achieve miracles as we have been already. But none of this is possible without our teachers. None of this is even remotely possible without these teachers who are also have to have changed their mind. Because all of us have come from a society that teaches us to label, that teaches us to judge, that teaches us to say you can do this, you cannot do this, and not to observe, not to help the child grow, not to adapt to the child. But our teachers are doing this each and every day. I'm going to tell you the story of just one. This is Vaishali. Vaishali has been with us since 2015, since we weren't even called Mindseed, we were called Wunderbar. Vaishali fell sick and she had to move. Her school is in Kamote, she had to move to Nerul for some treatment. But every day she used to take the train and come to school. When we asked her why don't you take a break? You've been at this for a long time. Take a break, we'll hold your position, come back when you feel better. She says, my children are my medicine. It's only because of them I keep getting stronger. And every day, despite her problems, she was executing beautiful personalized classes day in and day out. Vaishali has been with us for 10 years. 400 children have been under her care. Let's give a big round of applause to Vaishali and her job in transforming lives. Parents have recognized this, parents of alumni keep talking to her that, oh, now my son is in the first standard, he still remembers you, and he misses you, and he wants you back. This is just one such parent who is first trusted one, and now the other, her second child, to the care of Vaishali.
Not only engaging, but truly informative. We were so impressed by her dedication and warmth that we immediately decided to enroll our first child, Anaya, into the school. Vaishali ma'am did a wonderful job with Anaya, and today she is in standard 5. We still feel grateful for the solid foundation that was laid. We strongly believe that teachers like Vaishali ma'am are the strong foundations of Mindseed, and we thank her from the bottom of our hearts for being there for both of our children. We consider ourselves really fortunate that Anaya's favorite preschool teacher, Vaishali ma'am, is now also guiding our second child, Avyan. We are really confident that...
Let's give a big round of applause to Vaishali. And it's not just Vaishali, it's all of our teachers who are standing here in the wings. Let them hear you cheering them on. Right. So, as I was saying that, Mindseed has this new way of thinking, but this new way of thinking was not born in the preschool, it was born in the high school, where you'll see the same reflections of this thought, but just in a grown-up way. You've seen personalized learning happening in your classrooms. If you come to Vishwajot, you'll see this happening in the primary and in the middle school and the high school as well. But instead of sitting on the floor, they're sitting on tables and chairs. In the middle school, they've got desks that are writable surfaces so that they can communicate with each other upon them. And you see the same principle being applied here with the teachers going around and children always busy at work, not sitting and listening to the teacher, but actually doing things and doing things at their own level. You've seen your skill stations in your preschool. If you come to the high school, you'll see that the same ideas have been followed. We don't have a classroom 5A or 6A in the school at all. They're only English room, math room, history room, geography room, biology room, physics room, and so on. Right? Each room is designed to have the equipment in that room. Each room is a lab so that children can interact with that subject and fall in love with that subject, and it's not just bound to your textbook. You've seen the Mindseed app. I'm sure all of you use it and love it. We've got the same app working in the high school that keeps you appraised of your child's progress as they move through. And it's because of these that Vishwajot has been for a long time ranked as #1 by Times of India in Navi Mumbai. It is because our students are considered excellent at academics, consistently topping in Navi Mumbai for a very, very long time. But we are equally proud of those children, of our sportsmen, 600 students from our school participated in the district level competition. 16 went on to win at nationals, and now we have a few international stars as well. So we're proud of how well they do at academics, but we've seen when you believe in them, they will disrupt you and excel everywhere else as well. We are very proud of our students who've gone in through the traditionally amazing schools of India, who've gone into IITs and VITs and NITs. But we're equally proud of those students who've gone into the liberal arts schools, into Ashoka, into Kreya, into Clay. And these are, we are the only school in Navi Mumbai that Ashoka actually comes to the campus to visit. We are proud of our students who are working in the best companies in the world, in Microsoft and Deloitte and so on. But we're equally proud of our students who've broken out of the typical trajectories and created new paths as researchers, as authors, as singers, as musicians, as film editors, and they keep doing this to us every day. If we come together, if we change our minds, we can create miracles. If we teach the world how to look at children and not judge them, if we teach the world to allow the child to lead and us to follow, together we can change minds. Together we can move mountains, we can make miracles. Together we can change the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amrit sir, for that speech of wisdom. Just as lighthouse guides sailors safely to home, light represents knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment. As a tradition, we invite our parent ambassadors and school team to light the ceremonial lamp and brighten the path for our children. May I request the school teams to join us on the stage? Also, parents, I request you to take out your mobile phones, okay, and you're going to light up the torch as we light the candle here on the stage. I would like to call out the names of the school team: Kalamboli, Neena Salunke, Ravina Meghe, Dhanya Nair, Shaurya Kamerkar, Sarita Gupta, Sushma Bhatt, Vijayata Dhingya, Shweta Sahai, followed by ACH, Darshita Nair, led by CH Sarita Sonar. Parent ambassadors, I would like you to also join us on the stage. Rakhi Singh, parent of Ashwath and Abhinandan Singh. Ankita Nath, parent of Anika Nath. Can I please have you on the stage? Kalamboli parents, can I please have you on the stage? From Khanda Colony, I would like to invite Tehseen Kazi, Ashwini Bhatt, Pragati Khade, Fesi Jose, led by CH, the center head, Manjula Rai Chaudhary. Parent ambassadors from Khanda Colony, Varsha Oval, parent of Advait Oval, Rinki Atwankar, parent of Arjun Atwankar. From Seawoods, I would like to call upon Veena Singh, Zeenat Khazada, Shinja Tejwani, Preeti Chandan, Mehak Biwa, Tulsi Bhanushali, Sanchi Handa, and followed by ACH Smriti Karmakar, led by CH Steffi Suryavanshi. I would also like to call upon the stage the parent ambassadors from Seawood: Swapni Gupta, parent of Saisha Gupta, Trupti Bhagat, parent of Trushan Bhagat. Can I please have you all on the stage? Yes. Can we have the music and lights, please?
Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah. Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah. Shatru buddhi vinashaya
Friends, you can light the torch now from your mobile phones.
Deepajyotir parabrahma, Deepajyotir janardanah, Deepajyotir parabrahma, Deepajyotir janardanah, Deepo hartu me papam, Sandhya deepa namostute. O Deepa brahma rupastham, एकब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्यो
Thank you, parents and school team, for this meaningful ritual. As we proceed, we request our teachers to kindly exit the stage while we ask all our parents to stay back. Thank you, teachers. Round of applause for our teachers. I request Mr. Dhumal to please do the felicitation of our parents who have actively participated in our parent volunteer program, uploaded evidence of do-at-home activities, and gave 100% attendance in PTMs.
Before that, I would like to call upon Dhumal sir with all the parent ambassadors to light the samay, please.
Ask someone to take the...
Parents, you can please be with us on the stage itself. A small token of appreciation and love from our founder to the parents. Please give a round of applause for them. I would like to thank all the parents on the stage for their immense support. They have been very actively uploading evidences on the app with their children doing at-home activities. Okay, they have also been actively supporting us by being volunteers in all our programs and the field day or the field events that happen. So again, a big thanks to all of you and all the parents seated out there. Ahoy to all of you, because you have been a great support all this year.
Thank you so much, parents. Thank you, Amrit sir.
It is now time to recognize and celebrate the winners of our social media campaign. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to these achievers who gave a lot of good posts on our social media and have got the best likes on their post, showcasing their little ones doing marvelous chores and also have adhered to the contest guidelines. I would like to invite on the stage Sapna Garg, parent of Devendra Garg from Kalamboli. From Seawoods, I would like to call upon Trupti Bhagat, parent of Trushan. And from Khanda, I would like to call upon Aishwarya Chaurasya. Amritsar, could you please, yes, help us with the, yeah, thank you so much. Ma'am, I would like you to join us in the reserved seat, yes, in the front row. You deserve this.
Yes, please, parents. You all have to practice now. Our little stars are almost ready to come on the stage. Parents, a little more noise, please.
Can we now have a round of applause for all the parents and all of you seated here? Yes? The energy levels are so low. Yes, I need it better. Louder. Louder. And what do you say when you're happy? Not enough. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, parents, for participating in this contest. Thank you, Amrit sir. Now, before we embark on this thrilling journey, let's go over a few guidelines to ensure a smooth sailing. Kindly remain seated till the end of the voyage. Keep your mobile phones on silent mode to avoid disrupting our young sailors. Cheer as loud as the crashing waves. But kindly stay in your seats for the best experience. Rest assured, our professional photographers will capture every moment of this grand adventure.
Imagine a world where the vast sea stretches beyond the horizon, where magic carpets, mysterious islands, and fierce sea creatures await. Today, we invite you to embark on a legendary journey with Sinbad the Sailor.
This theme was carefully chosen because Sinbad's adventures symbolize the essence of exploration, resilience, and perseverance. Sinbad's story teaches us that true courage lies in embracing the unknown, learning from every challenge, and never giving up, no matter how rough the seas may get.
Throughout his journey, Sinbad encounters mystical creatures, overcomes treacherous obstacles, and discovers valuable treasures. But beyond these exciting adventures, the real treasures are the lessons he learned on his way. Teamwork, problem solving, adaptability, and the importance of staying curious about the world around us.
Just like Sinbad, our young learners are on a journey of discovery every day, in classrooms, on playgrounds, and beyond. With curiosity as their compass and knowledge as their map, they set sail towards a bright future full of possibilities.
Parents, get ready to hoist the sails as we embark on a spectacular journey of
Sinbad the Sailor!
Ahoy!
Ladies and Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night of wonder, magic and adventure. Let your hearts and imagination take a flight as we transport you to the enchanted world of 1001 Arabian Nights. Under the shifting stars of the desert sky, a story unfolds, one of ancient days, mysterious land and dream brought to life. Before we embark on this journey, please keep your phones on silent as the adventure we are off on has no mobile network. Prepare to be mesmerized as the magic of Arabian Nights comes alive through dance, drama and music. Let the magic begin!
Oh, imagine a land, it's a faraway place where the caravan camels roam, where you wander among every culture and tongue. It's chaotic, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west and the sand in the glass is right, come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. streets and the fabled bazaars with the cardamom cluttered stalls. You can smell every spice while you haggle the price of the silks and the satin shawls. Oh, the music that plays as you move through a maze in the haze of your pure delight. You are caught in a dance, you are lost in the trance of another Arabian night. Arabian nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights, like Arabian dreams. This mystical land of magic and sand is more than it seems. There's a road that may lead you to good or to greed through the power your wish and command. Let the darkness unfold or find fortunes untold. Well, your destiny lies in your hands.
Everyone may enter here. One knows what lies far within. The diamond in the rough.
Arabian nights, like Arabian days. They seem to excite, take off and take flight, to shock and amaze. Arabian nights, neath Arabian moons. A fool off his guard could fall and fall hard out there on the dunes.
Our story today is of a brave young man who believed in himself and his team by battling fearsome monsters to discovering treasures beyond belief. He is none other than Sinbad the sailor.
Wow, Sinbad, but where is he off to?
That's his story to tell, so let's go on this adventure and find out for ourselves.
So fasten your seatbelts or perhaps tighten your seats as we dive into an extraordinary world of adventure, mystery and timeless storytelling.
Sinbad the sailor heard siren call of adventure once more. The dogs come alive with excitement and he set for his journey with his crew members. The sea calls to me once more. I can feel the winds of adventure in my bones. Be careful there, Sinbad. The seas hold treasures. Yes, but also hold danger beyond imagination. On the next adventure, we'll lead the sail of his ghost. Yes.
Colin set his compass straight across that stacked Tracy, aligning all the libraries for platform mutiny. Oh, Clang Linux runners, Bob did bravely tread, with ChatGPT to guide his way through conflict storm to hell. West them up and caught the lads they drew, and up we go. She's the fastest ship to ever sail, her name is Nano. Through hidden buds things right. With the rustlers drawn and fixes long, we'll sail into the night. Albeit winds were howling loud, a million blocks were hurled, and attackers no did test his chains to challenge all the world. Yet rollback held the numbers tapped, the backlog came with care. Bounding blocks past up and cleave through all the traffic there. Hoist them up and call the lads, they true and up we go. She's the fastest ship to ever sail, her name is Nano. Through him bugs and quantum storms, we're bound to set things right. With the rustlers strong and fixes long, we'll sail into the night. Your whole Gustav leaves the rust, prefactor in the code. A block factory to call the way, a liner testing load. 3,000 lines of bloated sink, simplicities in store. 100 comets merged a day with countless yet ashore. Some up and cold, these lads make it true and up we go. She's the fastest ship to ever sail, her name is Nano. Through hidden bugs and quantum storms, we're bound to set things right. With a rustler strong and fixes long, we'll sail into the night. Ready's a blasted, Collins fix, supplied to shape in hand. To all the Gossel's efforts bold, we walk across the land. Although the sea is treacherous, real weather every gale. With cold heart we play our part, through quantum storms we sail. Hoist them up and cold, these lads take it true and up we go. She's the fastest ship to ever sail, her name is Nano. Through wind bugs and quantum storms, we're bound to set things right. With the rustler strong and fixes long, we'll sail into the night.
As Simbad ventures into the unknown, the first challenge lies in front of him. The sea today is not calm and is twirled up into a storm. Will Simbad and his team be able to face this first challenge? Let's find out.
As Sinbad sets sail with his crew, he is going to encounter many things. There is going to be storm, there are going to be enormous animals on the way. We are going to wait and watch what all is in his store, and let's see how the adventure continues.
Clouds are gathering, it's almost here. A choice to make, nowhere to disappear. Am I what's dangerous? Is the problem me? Do I hold it back or let the monster free? Every turn I take feels like a mistake. Can an outcast ever find her place? No. Can the thing you are push it all too far? There's only one place left to go. Into the storm. Can I escape the darkest part of me? Into the storm. Help me believe it's not the real me. Do I hide what's inside or do I let it grow? How do I know as I go into the storm? I don't know what to do. Is this because because of me? Will I lose control and be the thing they see? Lock myself away or let the dark invade? Is evil born or is evil made? Every turn I take feels like a mistake. Can an outcast ever find her place? No. Can the thing you are push it all too far? There's only one place left to go. Into the storm. Can I escape the darkest part of me? Into the storm. Help me believe it's not the real me. Do I hide what's inside or do I let it grow? How do I know as I go? Do I have a choice? Can I choose who to be? Is there any hope left for someone like me? How can I see who I'm meant to be when the solid ground keeps falling out from under me? Into the storm. Can I escape the darkest part of me? Into the storm. Help me believe it's not the real me. Do I hide what's inside or do I let it grow? How do I know as I go? Into the storm.
Can I have the storm of claps? Some more thundering of claps. So Sinbad has encountered a storm. Let's see if he and his crew is able to survive. And let's see what happens next. Is the play going to continue or Sinbad's story ends here? Let's see.
Captain Sindbad, this town grows. Shall we turn back?
No, we go on. See with all the brave, not the timid.
One word will say. Look, Captain. Ship slowly slacking up due to the storm. We must lighten ship, close something out.
Well, do as you must, men, but keep your resolve. This storm shall not claim us.
As you saw, Sinbad and his friends were able to stand in the storm and were in some search of some land to rest. As they traveled, they saw something and decided to halt there. Was it a nice place to rest? Let's go and find out for ourselves. It was a whale.
After the stormy encounter, where does Sinbad land? Let's see what happens next.
Let's come together, singing love and harmonia. We are so different, we're the same inside our hearts.
but the perfect island to rest upon. This journey has been taxing. Wow, check this proof for birds. It's not an island, it's a whale.
Hello? The curtains are strange here. The Iceland seems alive. Could it be? Impossible. An island cannot move a bit. You are seeing things. Hello. Humans? You trespass upon my bag. Return to your ship or be consumed by the sea. Hello.
It's not island, it's a whale. Quickly then, back to the ship. We are sorry for accompanying you back as a racing plane. Sir, appreciate your hospitality for the time we're using your back.
A nice place to rest. Yeah. What? It was a whale. Yes, indeed. And that's why they say looks can be deceptive.
What just happened? After that storm, Sinbad and his crew landed upon an island. Oh my God, and that was not an island. It was a whale. Let's see what happens next.
Moving further, in search of respite, Cinderella lands on an island where the trees are dim with light. But the playful trolls are more than they seem, cunning and naughty.
Captain, these monkeys will take all the food stalls.
Monkeys are and us, we are the toes. You want the food? That does.
Clever creatures. One must out with them to
Welcome.
get it
Welcome.
back.
Welcome.
Played with the clothes, monkeys, that is silly. Silly, perhaps, but they leave us no other choice.
Fine.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. and ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance.
The kids are having real fun on the stage. If you are having fun sitting there, let the claps go on.
I can't stop the. I can't stop the. Stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know.
Our little explorer is running all around the stage.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Oh. I can't stop the. I can't stop the feeling. Oh, no, I can't stop the feeling. I can't stop the feeling in my body.
टीचर ने उनको बैक स्टेज पे एक चीज बताई थी इन बच्चों को, ठीक है? अब मैं बताती हूँ क्या बोला था टीचर ने। टीचर ने बोला था इतना अच्छा डांस करो, स्टेज हिला डालो, स्टेज तोड़ डालो। तो इन्होंने लिटरली ले लिया, प्रॉप्स हिलाने लग गए और थैंकफुली कुछ टूटा नहीं। थैंक यू सो मच बच्चा लोग।
Wow, done with the trolls. I am wondering where the quiz of to next. The adventures of Sindbad have just started. They travel and travel. Sindbad discovered in cave, steep legend, or treasures within are guarded by ancient magic. The riddles that challenge the mind. Let's find out. That was a close one. I never expected to see dinosaur in this story.
Sinbad and his crew reaches the caves that have hidden mystery in them. Let's see what their journey is like moving forward. तालियां बजती रहे।
Hey yo, it's District 78.
ये एक स्टेप में पेरेंट्स भी ज्वाइन करेंगे। क्या करना आपको? All of you.
Baba.
watching our. This place feels alive as watching our every move. Not feel right, we must take some jewels and move out of here. Ulita Vati, may they want my life with it, solve the little life we lost forever. A riddle, what is this magic? Calm yourself. Let us hear it out. We must rely on as much as courage. Martin Luther nobody see is tall attentively. Up with coats and never glow. It's a mountain. I need was you simple, but you might take some tools and go for another adventure. Thank you, Mr. Magic. A riddle. Whoa! It seems like I have traveled into the caves of wonders where Aladdin had been. And just like Aladdin, Sinbad is the true gem, and hence he found a way out of that. So where did they go? Whom did they meet? They reached an island, but the island is no safe haven. In this strange new world, Sinbad and his crew face creature of myth and legend giants whose every step shakes the earth. You mean dinosaurs? Hello. Hello.
Be careful, man. This place holds secrets we cannot even think of. Captain, look! The footprint bigger than anything I ever seen. We move up! We move up! Through that on my life, we meet there too. Steady now. If we cannot find them, let's click them. Let's hide. Follow me quietly. And then now, that was so I never expected to dinosaur in this story. Well, as they say, expect unexpected. There is more to come. Sinbad faced the next danger. And watch that! A group of pirates come towards them, outnumbered. Sinbad must be thinking and his bravery to save his ship and its crew members.
The storm with no place to hide. Every sunrise felt like a cruel joke till I heard the call of the pirate's yoke. Now the waves, they whisper my name. In the night sky there's no shame. I cast away my old fears, sailing on through the cosmic cheers. Oh, I was a shadow on the ground, till the pirates came and turned it around. From the depths of despair I found my cheer on the high seas. I've got no more fear. Oh, the treasures in the stars so bright, living life in the moonlight. Adventure calls with every breeze. A pirate's life is the life for me. Had no gold, no glory, no place to rest, but with a pirate's heart I'm truly blessed. With the wind as my guide and the sea as my stage, I found my freedom, turned the page. Now the ocean's my endless song, in the crew where I belong. We chart the course through dreams and light. Every dawn is a new delight. Oh, I was a shadow on the ground, till the pirates came and turned it around. From the depths of despair I found my cheer on the high seas. I've got no more fear. Oh, the treasures in the stars so bright, living life in the moonlight. Adventure calls with every breeze. A pirate's life is the life for me. From the ashes of a broken past, we sail together, free at last. I was a shadow on the ground, till the pirates came and turned it around. From the depths of despair I found my cheer on the high seas. I've got no more fear. All the treasures in the stars so bright, living life in the moonlight. Adventure calls with every breeze. A pirate's life is the life for
a ship on the horizon. It's coming towards us. Crew, I can see pirates. Be ready. Hold there, sailor! Lower your sails and cylinder. Let us pass. We are not here to fight. They are bluffing. Let's show them what you made of. Fire the cannons. Let's take what's ours. First, man, release the cargo net. Sinbad, let's get them. We are done it. You fight smart, Sinbad. You fight greatly. There's no honor in your way. You haven't this time, Sinbad, but we will meet again. What's that?
As the fight intensifies, Sinbad uses a net to trap the pirates.
That was so exciting. Sinbad and his crew, not only brave, also smart. While the pirates ran away, Sinbad and his crew were pulled beneath the waves by a whirlpool. Sinbad discovers a hidden kingdom ruled by sea creatures. Let's discover the world under the sea.
Listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here on the fish is happy as after the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They shot 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you got me on the plate. Oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea, we have to hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they did the earth and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The lute play the flute, the cop play the hop, the players play the bass and they sound the job. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub. The flute is the duke of soul. The way he can play the lings on the strings, the chub working out the blackfish. He sings his belt and his spot. They know where it's at. They know that blowfish blow. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in love here, down in the mud here under the sea.
Why have you come to a kingdom cellar? Outside are not allowed. Your Majesty is not by chance. The sea pulled us here. We secretly safe passengers. Spare them, my queen. They mean no harm. He is none other than Sindbad the sailor. Sindbad, I have heard your story. You are so brave. Come, have a meal with us and move forward with your journey. They stood the face the consequence of coming uninvited. Thank you, My Highness. Wasn't it wonderful visiting the land under the sea? The sea was oh so gracious. While under the sea, it was cool and pleasant. Sinbad had something fiery coming his way. Sinbad and his crew were spirits of fire, ancient beings who guard the secrets of the volcano.
Parents, how's the Josh? What do you say for today's language? In today's language, what would you say? Ahoy, yes. So after the stormy encounter, landing up on the whale island, entering the cave, which is mysterious, escaping the trolls, it was not an easy task for Sinbad. But every encounter that he had taught him a lesson, how to be more brave. He learned teamwork. He learned how to adapt to situations that were unknown. Let's see how the story moves forward.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. You'll feel a dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only
is a day of teamwork, right? So, as and when all the children are completing their performances, I think you should sit through and cheer for the other children. Please don't make this annual day only about your child's performance, and we humbly request you not to come backstage to collect your child. Your child will be handed over to you only once the show is complete. So please be seated throughout the show, enjoy the day with us, enjoy the performances, and cheer for all the children here.
This heat is as if the iron itself is burning and angry. Captain. Captain, flames are moving. No, they are taking the shape. Humans, why do you come to our skyline? This is no place for flesh and bone. Passage? There's no passage here. Captain, look, these teachers are rude. I want Mama. Passage? There's no passage here, only the taste of flames. Prove your courage, or pass in the fire. Brave words, sailor, for words alone will not save you. Put these rings, tracks of fire, and show me your strength. Then I will let you go. We seek only passage. Great Spirit, we mean no harm.
Brave word, sailor, for words alone will not save you. Put these rings, tracks of fire, and show me your strength. Then I don't know. This is easy. कौन आवाज दे रहा है? क्या बोला?
अब तो पेरेंट्स आपको बोलना पड़ेगा. Ahoy!
After days of sailing, Sindbad and his team find themselves stranded in an endless desert. The heat is bad. Sindbad's leadership put to test. Will he and his crew survive dry, hot desert? Let's find out. Indeed, signed for two leaders, but now Sindbad needs to cross paths with the guardians of the sky, the dragons. Keep moving. Stay alert. The heights more than the seat. Outsiders, why do you want to step on my sand? Turn back without my permission, no one enters. We are tired. Please allow us to rest and relax. You will be able to rest and have some water only after you have to pass the test. Yes. Bring it on. Answer the riddle. I am fully where deserts live with shade and water. My secret keeps a traveler's hope and wondrous dream. What am I? What's the answer? Look, what a long task. Let's do it. Captain, look, stand answers. The Jedi. Walla walla.
فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا صراحة العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا صراحة العلم سلاح ويرفعنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الصوت يغني ويهلي والفرحة جتنا والصوت يغني ويعلي وتكمل فرحتنا تكمل فرحتنا تكمل فرحتنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا يا زين الدنيا بعيوني اماني بامان واحبابي هالليلة جوني والله يسر الحال والله يسر الحال والله يسر الحال نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الله ينفعنا ويبارك في العلم وفينا ننفع أمتنا ونشارك ونرضي بارينا ونرضي بارينا ونرضي بارينا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا فرحنا نجحنا تخرجنا شهادة فرحتنا معنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح ويرفعنا الدنيا نجاح الدنيا فلاح العلم سلاح
After sailing for many days, Sinbad and his crew are up for another adventure. Here, creature of wonder, watch closely, looking for those who have courage, kindness, a heart that beats to wonder once in store. Let's wait and watch.
Enchanted forest, magic fills the air. Fairies, trees, and animals, all singing everywhere. Join us in the forest, where dreams come true each day. In this magical wonderland, we sing and dance and play. First we meet a fairy, her name is Twinkle Bright. She spreads her fairy dust around, creating sparks of light. She sings a song of happiness with a voice so sweet. In the enchanted forest, her magic is a treat. In the enchanted forest, magic fills the air. Fairies, trees, and animals, all singing everywhere. Join us in the forest, where dreams come true each day. In this magical wonderland, we sing and dance and play. Next we find a talking tree, old and wise is he. He tells us stories of the past under the shady tree. His leaves they rustle, softly sing a melody so grand. In the enchanted forest, the music fills the land. In the enchanted forest, magic fills the air. Fairies, trees, and animals, all singing everywhere. Join us in the forest, where dreams come true each day. In this magical wonderland, we sing and dance and play. Then comes Benny Bunny, hopping all around, with his little drum in hand, creating rhythmic sound. He drums a beat that's bouncy, makes everyone join in. In the enchanted forest, the fun will never end. In the enchanted forest, magic fills the air. Fairies, trees, and animals, all singing everywhere. Join us in the forest, where dreams come true each day. In this magical wonderland, we sing and dance and play. In the enchanted forest, magic fills the air. Fairies, trees, and animals, all singing everywhere. Join us in the forest, where dreams come true each day. In this magical wonderland, we sing and dance and play.
This forest, it feels magical and scared. Be on your guard. When a road has been hurt and my magical powers have been taken by those who came to take this forest magic. Will you help in my friend who do not know in the bud? The enchanted forest welcomes you as a friend, and path ahead will open to you. Of course, no creatures to suffer while I stand by. Thank you, Sindbad. Your heart is true. If you win your courage, kind Sindbad. The enchanted forest welcomes you as a friend, and path ahead will open to you. Thank you, Robert Split.
I will carry your magic with me.
Come here.
Wasn't that exciting? Watching Sinbad take the lead and his team safe and get away. Indeed, signs for two leaders, but now Sinbad cross paths with the guardian of the dragons. Will the dragon let him pass through this adventure? Only time will tell. Let's find out. Humans, you trespass in my skies. Prove Western or you may never pass alive. We may not respect or harm our dragon. Please let us pass. Words of insular, show me your bravery. Listen, we're losing control. Enough. You want to fight with me? Face me. No one on my crew. You are a brave leader. No one has ever passed this test. Everybody wants to save themselves, but you stood for your team and your team for you. It's time to you to return to Fort Sinbad, and I shall guide you home and let you pass. Dragon? It's gone. We survived.
Remember this day when we faced the dragons and lived to tell the that. In this heart of forgotten land, Sinbad discovers an old temple untouched by the winds of time. Here the past, present and future of long lost moments to the corridors. In this place where time flows riverbank, Sinbad must confront the shadows of history to continue his journey. By the heavens, what is this place? Air feels heavy with memories. Mortal, stand with the temple of time. Where movement, conversing and destinies are revealed. Why does he seek passage here? I seek only continue my journey. I have no wish to disturb this place. None pass without facing the echoes of their life. Look now and see what time reveals. Who are you? Who are you? Look familiar. Are you a dream of my future? I'm you, years from now. Tell me, young one, what drives you? Adventure, the tale of unknown. I long to conquer the seas and make my name known. I have learned the price of ambition. These tricks as much as they give. What have you seen the all of day? Joe? That the journey matters more than destination. And sailors are my treasure. Your death is in the bar. Time holds that. So, time to go home, Sandoval.
horizon, back to our home, our island, coming into our view beneath the morning sky. We're back from new shores we've been exploring, returning to tell our story, connected with both the land and sea. Finally, we're back to who we're meant to be, who I'm meant to be, voyaging the sea.
The villagers lush and thriving,
weaving new kites for flying,
building new homes and families. Our people just keep expanding. Let's pull the roof higher. I can't wait till I retire.
The ancestors would be proud. What once was lost has been found. We're back
to who we're meant to be.
Who we're meant to be. Who we're meant to be.
Do you
you had to
Yes,
sing.
we have to sing.
Hey kids, gather round if you want to hear about the greatest wayfinder of all time, a living legend, and she's besties with the demigod, like super besties. Together they saved our land and then like totally set us free. What's next we'll see. How much better could it be? Unless Molly was also friends with me.
Yeah, right.
Ah, she's coming!
The new canoe needs infitting. There's always something to fix on board. That's right.
I made it past the reef. Right.
Back in the water. Our people have come much stronger.
The voyaging past beyond, thanks to outdoor tour.
Sailing from the horizon. Can't wait to reach my island. The home I've been missing and the life I meant to lead. One that she points us to the future of Motunui. Connected with both the land and sea. Oh, finally we're back to who we're meant to be. Of the land and sea. We're back to who we're meant to be.
Sinbad and his crew finally returned home, their ship brimming with treasures, their hearts filled with gratitude, and their souls enriched by a lifetime of unforgettable experiences.
It is inspiration to you all. Master. Master sing that. Master sing that. And Vadana, please teach me to be as I am you. What do I have to do to be you?
Ha ha ha, that's be you. My journey wasn't perfect, dear one, neither was I. I learned that mistakes are okay, and that's what makes us. I've learned every person has own potential, just has to be unlocked. See how it changes the world, one good deed at a time. So let your heart be accomplished, dear one. The world awaits. Come.
We have learned that every person has his own potential that just needs to be unlocked, and see how it changes the world, one good deed at a time.
Clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey you, let us through, it's a brand new start. Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye. Make way, here he comes, ring bells, bang the drum. You're gonna love this guy, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Show some respect, boy, genuflect, down on one knee. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Friday salon. Then come and meet a spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty as he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He's faced a galloping horse, 100 bad guys with swords. Who sent those ghouls to their lord? Why, Prince Ali. Fellas, he's got 75 golden camels. Now the ladies, what he got? When it comes to exotic type mammals, everybody help me out. He's got a zoo to you. It's a world-class menagerie. Prince Ali, handsome is he, Ali Ababa. That physique, how can I speak? Weak in my knees. Yummy boy. So get on out in that square. Adjust your veil and prepare to gawk and grovel and stare at Prince Ali. Oops. He got some monkeys, a bunch of monkeys. Prince Ali, Prince Ali Ababa. Heard your princess was hot, where is she? And that good people is why he got off cute and dropped by with 60 elephants, for real? What?
Dear travelers, this brings us to end of series of wonderful adventure. This we sailed off with Cinderbird and his team. Now you can return to your world of Instagram and Snapchat, but this beautiful journey you have experienced with us and our dear friends. Let's one final time put our hands together for Sinbad and his crew. Thank you. Thank you.
Us for one final time put our hands together for Sinbad and his crew.
सिंबद सेलर जहाज में जब चला मेरे यार सुन लो ढूंढ रहा था एक नई दुनिया का पता मेरे यार सुन लो ओ अनजानी राहों में था लहरों की बाहों में था सबने कहा था इन समंदरों में जाना नहीं मेरे यार सुन लो ख्वाबों के पीछे जाके कुछ भी है पाना नहीं मेरे यार सुन लो में रहा सुनता था दिल का कहा उसके थे जो सपने वही उसके थे अपने ऐसा था सिंबद से उसके थे जो सपने वही उसके थे अपने ऐसा था सिंबद से उसका जहाज घिरा तूफानों में मेरे यार सुन लो फिर भी ना आई कमी उसके अरमानों में मेरे यार सुन लो ओ दीवाना ऐसा ही था ओ सपनों का हमरा ही था ओ उसके थे जो सपने वही उसके थे अपने ऐसा था सिंबद से उसके थे जो सपने वही उसके थे
job, kids!
What an incredible journey we have had today. A big round of applause for all the children who have performed today. Yes?
We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated teachers, our supportive parents, and the hardworking crew behind the scenes for making this event a grand success. Thank you so much, parents. Thank you.
Every voyage comes to an end, but the memories we have created today will sail with us forever. Until we meet again on another adventure, let's cherish this remarkable journey.
Thank you so much, parents. We'll just announce the dispersal in a minute.